going, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have no one with us, and he's pretty familiar with the channel, so you can say his name and what he
Yeah,
does.
Brandon. How you doing, guys? My name is No One, also John Leahy. uh, I make music. I've done a lot of stuff in the music industry, but uh, recently I've just been making
Spreading
tunes,
them wings.
spreading them wigs and flying.
Awesome. Well, as per usual, I love asking this because I really only know you from like the business perspective of like doing
Yeah,
stuff. So like, what made you want to start like doing this like music? Obviously, you've been very involved like with the music industry for I don't know how long, and you can obviously speak on that. But like, I don't know you from the background of like being a musician. So like, what was like the first instance where you're like, yo, I got to start doing this like live. Like I want to start
right.
playing shows. I want to start doing this sort of thing.
Dude, it's so weird because like just the way that like the booking and everything
Hmm.
that I've done on the business side kind of like came to fruition was because like I started off like playing music, but like my whole entire like career so far just in the music industry hasn't been the musician side at all, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
But
I
I
know.
started off when I was like I don't know, like 13 years old is when I started like playing guitar.
Hmm.
I started playing guitar for my church back in the day,
Hell yeah, brother.
where all of the best musicians get their
That's true.
but yeah, so I started playing when I was like 13, and then I was in a couple different bands. I was in a band called Nothing Vital, which is a sick band. They're not doing too much right now,
I
but
know.
still some of my best friends. They're good dudes. I was in a band with them for guess like 3 or 4 years, and then I kind of took a break from just making music. I started writing a lot of solo stuff that was more of like the punk, like folk kind of vibe. I never released any of it. I kind of just wrote it for myself, just like sad boy
I
music.
got you. I got you, man.
And then after that, I was like, all right, I want to try and establish a brand for myself, and just try to figure out like what kind of art I want to be releasing, and now we're here.
Do you feel like you've kind of reined in on like what you want to do? Because I feel like some of the clips I've seen, like, and some of the stuff you sent me, I'm like, okay, I'm getting down with this. Like, this is something that
What kind
uh,
of what kind of vibes do you get? That's what I want to know.
I feel like you're trying to shoot for like that Post Maloney. Nah, I mean, shout outs to Post. I love Post. Post.
For sure.
I love that dude. Come on the channel. I know I'm not remotely close to that level yet, but
Hollywood Bleeding just came out. That was a sick album.
I know I'm excited to do a review of it. But like, so that's the type of vibes that I'm getting is like I know that you work a lot with like hip hop artists in your
Yeah.
business aspect of stuff. So do you feel like that kind of has like rubbed off on you as a solo artist now?
I think hmm, it definitely has. Like it's when I was, working with a lot of like punk and post-hardcore bands, and I found myself in a punk slash
Yep.
post-hardcore band. That's just how it was. And that's the thing. I feel like it's the type of music that I'm making, is the type of artist that I'm working with. Because like now I'm not really working with as many, like punk bands and hardcore bands, just
Yeah,
because I'm kind of out of that genre for myself as a musician,
of
even though I have
course.
those roots, and I still incorporate those roots a lot in the music that I'm making now. I feel like just the atmosphere that I'm around is a little bit different in a sense
Yeah.
because of the type of music I'm making now. But I honestly forget what the question was.
Well, it was just like, like I feel like obviously I know you from the aspect of like obviously doing some of your stuff like with your artists.
Right.
Um, and I'd love to get transferred into that like hip hop and rap realm as well. But like, for myself, I know you from like managing bands and like I said, business wise. So like it was cool to see you do something that I personally wasn't expecting like, because
Oh,
obviously shout outs to Evan. I know you through like
oh, yeah.
Evan and like CJ, and
Oh,
shout
yeah.
outs to CJ. Love that dude too.
He's a god.
But like I feel like a lot of them are moving out of like the post-hardcore like heavy realm, and obviously
Yeah.
I'm an old fart and I still love that shit, but like
No, man,
but
I fucking love that shit too. I
but
always will.
but I feel like a lot of your stuff is like, again, getting into that like hip hop,
Yeah,
rap, like like trap sort of stuff. Like,
right.
I'm trying to think who else I feel like you remind me of. Like a lot of the like emo trap. I feel like there's a little bit of that vibe sprinkled in there. Like Nothing Nowhere,
Right.
like Ghost, a little Ghost Main. Probably not as like
It's,
edgy as
it's,
that,
it's,
but I feel like
hell yeah.
those were some of the artists that like when you had sent me stuff, I was like, okay, I can vibe with this too because I love like Joji, Rich
It's
Brian. I
sick.
love all that shit. So like, I think for me, it's a cool perspective change because it's something that I don't typically listen to,
Right.
but I do love that type of music. And whenever I get a chance to like listen to it or try to get my hands in that pot, I definitely try to. So that's why, obviously, one of the main reasons why
Yeah.
I reached out to do shit. But like,
Sick.
that's cool. And like again, it was stuff that, no, like, to everybody on here, you think that we're just like being super friendly. Like, I know John just strictly for business, and like obviously like we shoot this shit, but like I only know him like doing like stuff through other artists, and so
Yeah.
it's cool to
Yeah.
see you actually
Yeah. And
like
that's
taking the reins and doing it for
thanks,
yourself, because I
man.
feel like you got it. So
Thanks,
gotta
man.
gotta help the
Dude,
boy out.
I appreciate that so much. And it's weird, like, I mean, speaking on just like, like our relationship, like, it's so cool how music does that type of thing,
Yeah.
and especially like this scene because like, you're one of those people who I'm always seeing is doing like all this cool shit, and you're making those connections with all these different people, and it's just like it's love all around, dude. And so it's just so fucking cool. You're a cool dude.
Thank you. Well,
I,
I'm glad I got the
yeah,
John cosign.
let's go, dude. Yeah, start the audio addiction record label. Let me get it.
Hey, listen. Funny. It's funny you should mention that. That is like my end goal for. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously, I want to do this for as long as I can, but like, record label is big picture
yeah,
shit.
dude. Sign me.
Yeah, you got it. I got it. You'll be.
Yo.
This is on the internet, so if you want to hold
Now,
that above my head, then you can do that when it happens.
there we go. All right, we got that the audible
You got
content.
the well. I mean, it's gonna be on YouTube forever unless
Yeah, so
YouTube
we're
disappears.
good. We're good.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
I forget what I was about to say to you. Oh yeah, my influences. So
yes,
Post Malone, 100% huge influence.
of course.
Um, love Posty. But also like I've been on like a huge Billie Eilish kick
Oh,
recently.
okay, okay, okay.
Um, honestly, like people that just make like sad music, that's the kick I've been like. I mean, because I still listen to bands like like Circa and Seos and
Oh yeah, yeah.
like that's my roots. I'm always gonna love that music. Um, but yeah, also like Lil Peep, Mac Miller,
Yeah,
artists like that. It's
those
really
guys.
I've been really into like just like lyricists recently. Not even doesn't even matter what genre it is. Just people that are creating real music.
Real art. I got
Real
you.
art.
Like
Yeah,
they're the Picasso with words.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Vulnerable art. That's my
Yes.
right now.
There you go. Well, you got the first here, guys. Is that John is all about that emo sad shit.
Oh,
So you got
that's that shit.
so send him some emo sad shit if you'd
Yeah,
like. But for real though, it's I'm like I said, we've been trying to do this for like a while, and John
yeah,
and I are good homies. So I always feel like you know as much as I love doing like touring bands, like I've always been about and will always be about small bands and trying to small artists, people that are working hard to get what they want to do. So, uh, shouts to John. But anyway, next thing, John. Obviously, you mentioned like your influences. So like, you know, obviously, who have you been listening to lately? I feel like you kind of touched on it a little bit,
yeah.
but like, who's on your radar? Who have you been just jamming recently?
You know what?
Take
I'm
that
gonna
phone
go to
out. Get it.
Spotify. I'm gonna tell
Got it.
you everybody I've been jamming to. like I said, like Billie Eilish has my heart right now. Um, I love her. I think she's so sick. Um, Black Bear, dude,
Oof.
Hot Girl Bummer. Oh my god.
He's the
Post
man.
Malone's new album, gotta bump it. Civil is the third on the list here.
Ooh. Oh boy, my boy Mike.
Mike
Mike, come back
Kessler,
on.
MGK, dude. I don't know
Oh,
what
okay.
it is. I was not a fan of MGK for the longest time, and I feel like once he like released that diss track on Eminem, like even though I thought both of them they were all right. Like I
Okay,
didn't
there you go. Get
they
that
were,
beef
they
going.
were, they were
I'm
both
just kidding.
all right. They were both all right. But like just the fact that he did that, I was just like, damn, like he's ballsy.
Yeah,
And
he
I
wanted to go for the
thought
throat,
it was
man.
sick. Yeah, I thought it was sick. So I have respect for MGK now. John Mayer, gotta love John Mayer.
My boy, I love him.
And then I've been really into podcasts recently too.
Okay, what podcasts are we rocking with here, John?
Ooh, all right. There's this one. What's it called? It's like Mind Over. Oh shit. Hold on. It's like the only one I've been listening to.
I was gonna
Mind.
say like mind over matter.
Oh, wait, wait. Oh, Mindset and Motivation with Rob
There you
Dodd.
go.
That's the one. Damn, that would have bothered the hell out of me. But yeah, I've been listening to that a lot recently. Um, our good friend CJ, he sent me an audio book for on Amazon the other day.
There you go.
Yeah, I haven't started it yet. I don't know what it's about.
It's
I,
all coming out of the closet now.
yeah, I
We're
have no
like,
idea what it's about yet, but I got to start that. So that's the next thing.
well, there you go. Now it's on the internet. So if you haven't started it within the next couple months, then
Yeah.
CJ's coming for you. If
Um,
CJ watches my stuff, I have no idea. I mean,
oh,
I'm not trying to call CJ out. I love that dude so much.
I'll call him out if he doesn't want your stuff.
Oh, dang. Okay, get
Yeah,
him. Get that beef going with
yeah.
CJ.
Start. Yeah,
I started
CJ
here.
song. CJ has a new song, and he sounds exactly like Black Bear.
I
Like,
know it was tight.
did you hear it?
Oh, I heard it. Oh, I heard that new. Yeah.
The new,
Oof.
dude.
I feel like this is CJ Love. CJ, where are you at? We're
It's,
gonna
uh,
he's gonna come in from like no off camera.
I got.
But that's awesome. And like I said earlier, it's just cool to see somebody that's like, doing it from like the business aspect and obviously like taking it to be like, oh, I want to do this myself. Like I've been
Oh, yeah.
helping other people do it, and like now I want to do it, and I think that's really neat. And like obviously, I know you've been working on stuff, since you were a teen. So like it's cool to see you just like really come to your own thing and like want to do it and like be like, yo, I'm gonna wear the big boy pants and I'm gonna
Oh,
go
yeah, dude.
get that bread.
I appreciate that so much.
But my next question, John, I always love to ask these sort of things is like, if you could pick a song to cover like in your set, like if you were playing live, you had to throw a song in the mix, what would it be?
So I was thinking about this like the other day, like dead ass, because I'm working on a marketing plan right now
Get
uh,
it?
for that song, and we're lining some cool stuff up, and I got to do some covers, and I was like, I don't have any covers really, like. So I was thinking the other day, and a Post Malone song would be cool.
That would
Um,
be definitely in your lane though.
yeah, and the one out of the two shows that I played, the one that we did in Lansdale, we played cover of Over Now by Posty. It was me,
Ooh, there you go.
my boy David Loving, who he did vocals with me. Great guy. Look him up at David Loving. Good dude. Um, but yeah, so that Post Malone for sure, but also I think Objects in the Mirror by Mac Miller. I don't know if you've heard
Ooh,
that
okay,
before,
yeah.
but he does like a full band version of it, and it just like as life changing, dude.
It just rips.
It was. I love Mac so much, dude.
There you go. It'll be
Yeah,
a great tribute to Mac Miller.
I know.
There we go. Awesome, John. Next question, another fun one. Gotta hit you with, what is your favorite food to eat?
My favorite food to eat. Oh, that is so hard.
It's a deep question.
That is a deep question. I just figured out recently that I was lactose intolerant, and
Oh
me.
boy.
And I also like I can't eat like red meat either. I mean I can, but I feel like shit after I eat it.
I
So
got you. I got you.
steak was my favorite food, and cheesesteaks were my favorite food because got a little Philly.
Philly, baby.
Um, so I don't know if I could answer that question because I feel like
Oh,
I would still say a nice Tony Luke's cheesesteak is my favorite food. It
oh
kills
man.
me after. It kills me, but like
You brought the vibes down, John.
no, no, the
This is so sad right now. I'm like,
are always up.
just
Don't
press
worry.
F in the chat, guys. Just
No,
pay some respects to John.
we still power through it because
Okay.
I was talking to my one friend about this about me being lactose intolerant. I was like, yeah, I won't get into detail obviously, but like like when you start to like realize this type of thing, like I brought it up to my one friend and she was like, I'm lactose intolerant too. Yeah, the other kid in the room, I didn't know him, but he was like, yo, so am I. And I was like, do you guys still eat dairy? And they're like, yeah, all the time. So I feel like it's one of those things where like I feel like everybody that's lactose intolerant just powers through it.
They just go hard.
I got to, yeah. When it comes to red meat, I don't know. I know there's that like tick going around. I don't think I have that though. I don't think I don't think that's it. But like,
I hope you don't have it, John.
that would suck.
That would be terrible. But I feel for you. I feel for you on the intolerance to stuff, um, because I can't
Oh,
drink alcohol. So
oh,
yeah. So I'm out. I'm out on that. Spoiler alert to anybody who doesn't know me, not personally, like John. I mean, I guess John and I know each other personally, but
I feel
but
like you actually told me that before.
but I've definitely, I don't know if I've ever said it on the channel, but I know I've definitely said it to people in person for sure. So, but it's cool. I'm all about it. So,
Oh,
it's all good. I've
yeah.
gone life without it, and I can live longer.
Yeah, there you go, dude. Your liver's gonna be.
I'm gonna be doing audio addiction in my 80s or something.
Yeah, you'll be. I don't know where I'll be. I don't know if you're gonna be able to interview me that, but
I will. We'll do it when we're when we're
whoa,
both the 80s.
whoa.
There we go. Also, my next question, John, is another music related one. If you could pick somebody to collaborate with, whether it be a guest vocalist on your next record or a producer you'd like to work with in the future, who would it be?
I really would want to collaborate with NOxONE. I think you do know her.
Okay, yeah. Metro Station, my dude.
She is
Oh
amazing.
no, that's fuck, I messed it up.
What'd
It's
you say?
that was I said Metro Station. That's her brother.
Oh, oh,
Trace, I think.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's his name.
I
Um,
got it.
yeah, Noah Cyrus is. I love. She just released a song called July, and it's
Okay.
like a stripped down song, and it's so beautiful. I love her voice. I feel like we could rock a song together.
It'll be you,
It would be me and Noah Cyrus,
Noah Cyrus, and Billie Eilish all in one.
Billie Eilish.
One.
I feel like I would be the odd one out then.
That's okay though.
Like, their voices are angelic.
You got the clout, so
I
you have
have
the audio addiction cosign. That's all you need, John.
I have the auto tune effect on whatever recording program we're working on.
It's okay. You got the audio addiction cosign. I'm all about it. My boy John.
Yes, sir.
Get no one on that
Yeah, let's get that.
Noah and Billie Eilish collab. Tweet at them. Let them know.
Tweet at him.
Let them know that's what you want. That's what the people want. That I know that's what the audio addiction fam wants. So let's get it.
Yes.
But my next question, John, continuing on with the music theme, obviously, if you could compile a dream tour, who would be on the lineup?
I gotta say Posty. I brought him up so much already.
I know, but you got to.
I gotta say Posty because I feel like out of every artist right now, I feel like that's the one that I vibe with.
Can you like stage swap? Because you guys look really similar. If you had like
I was
tattoos
in
and
New
shit.
York.
Yeah.
When I was in New York, like this is like 2 years ago, but I was a little bit. I think it was when Posty was going through his husky phase because he's not really husky anymore. I mean, I still am, but I was a little bit more huskier than I am now.
I got you.
I got mistaken for Posty twice from behind. And I was like, I don't look anything like Post Malone.
I don't know, man. I feel like if you had tats, dude, I feel like it'd be close.
Yeah, what does he have? Always tired.
I
I
think
think
it's always. I don't know, dude. I don't keep up with people's face tattoos and shit.
I'm getting one that's just audio addiction right
Oh, thank you, dude.
there.
Oh, bless.
Yes, sir.
Please don't do that.
In the cover photo, just put audio addiction like photoshopped on here, so now everybody
Oh my god.
can see. That would be
Uh,
clap.
I
Oh,
can't do that.
Dream tour. Post Malone,
Posty.
no one. I gotta say, I think Juice World would be sick.
Mm-hmm.
Juice World. Um, damn, who else would I want to put on this tour?
This is
See,
already
I
tight.
want to have one that's just one of my like nostalgic
Yeah,
bands.
do it.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta throw like yeah, we're throwing Silverstein on this too.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be Silverstein, Juice World, No One, and Post Malone.
Oof. Wow, that is some classic vibes
Energy
there.
level would be out like through the roof.
Oh, it would be.
Through the
Absolutely.
roof.
I mean, I feel like you could also throw like Bring Me the Horizon on there
Bring Me the
because like
Horizon. Yeah,
there we go. You
that'd be
got it. Cuz I know like Posty was like hanging out with Bring Me the Horizon. So like
yeah. He,
it's
he hangs out with everyone.
possible, dude.
He hangs out with everyone. He hung out with he did a song with like 21 Pilots like last week at some
Yeah, and he did a collab song with Ozzy Osbourne. I mean,
Ozzy
the god of
Osbourne,
metal.
Halsey, like he's making his way around.
Yeah, my boy.
That
My boy
fun.
Posty. I don't know him on a first name basis, but
I
you
don't
know,
know. I don't
it's
know.
okay. Posty, if you want to come on, please. You know, trying to get that clout up a little bit more, But my next question, John, obviously to follow up the Dream Tour, in your opinion, who puts on a great live performance?
Who puts on a great live performance?
Yeah, who rips it? Who rips a gig?
Hmm. Are we saying from the current Dream Tour that I have, or are we just
No,
saying
no, no. We're just saying in general, my dude.
that's live show?
Yeah, you're like, in your opinion, like you've been to the show and you've seen them like do their shit. Like,
I,
who do you feel like rips?
Can I say a local band?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, hands down, Amora.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Boys,
Oh, I do.
they are every Mora show that I've been to, they are insane, and they get crazier and crazier and crazier. They're they're the craziest band I think I'm ever going to see in my life. To be honest with you.
Wow, that was lit. I
Yeah,
like that. Amora, come on. I'd love to do an
get
interview
Amora
with you
on
guys.
here. Get Amora on here. They are.
Tell him, John.
Let's
Listen.
call them up right now.
Call him up right. Yo, man, get the exclusive. No, definitely Amora. If you watch this, come on. I'd love to have you on here. I'm all about the tri-state area family. So, let's
Yes.
get it. Let's get the bread.
Yes.
Awesome. Next question, guys. Another fun one. John, a favorite TV show, favorite movie.
Favorite TV show, favorite movie. All right, so TV show, I gotta say, like right now, at this
Right
very
now.
that right now, I gotta say it's Rick and Morty, and I hopped
Oof.
on the train so late
It's okay.
because I just started watching it, and I've watched a couple episodes like here and there, and I was like, all right, this is okay. But when you watch it in the right mood, it's the show. That Always Sunny, I've been watching that again too. Um, Also, have you heard of The Act?
It sounds familiar.
Ah, man, I'm gonna butcher. It's about that girl who her mom.
This is great. Just go, John.
This is a real thing. It's a real.
Okay.
I completely forget her name. But her mom, her whole entire life, her mom was like basically like diagnosing her with like all of these like different illnesses and stuff.
Oh,
And
wow.
they would go like state to state and say that like they lost like the doctor's files and stuff, and like she completely brainwashed her daughter. Um,
Wow.
and made her believe like all of these things, like she was in a wheelchair, like she had to get like food like pumped like through her stomach, all this crazy, and this like actually happened.
That's nuts.
And well, she kills the mom later
I
on.
mean, wow. Are you spoiling something, John?
You know, they both go to jail. Well, not the mom's dead, but the We're getting edgy
You
on.
were just you were just spoiling the crap out of this TV show.
Well, no,
Dude.
this actually happened though. This
I
is
know, but now somebody's not gonna watch it because you just ruined it for them.
I feel like everybody that went to school learned about this, but everybody forgets it. Everybody, because like I definitely was taught this,
Okay,
but I completely forgot it. Anyways.
there you go.
I
Well,
don't know, man.
John's out.
2
John's
hours.
out here ruining the
You
TV
know how
show.
hyped up I am?
Yeah,
I'm
you
going
are.
2 hours of sleep, and I'm seeing your face. I'm just antsy.
Oh, thank you,
In a
bud.
good way, though. A good antsy.
I know. I knew what you meant. And then movie, obviously. John, tell him about your favorite movie. What's your
Oh yeah,
favorite movie?
favorite movie. So this has to be my answer for the rest of my life.
It
Even
is.
honestly, I think this movie's kind of cringy now, but I've been using this answer for my existence until thus far. So I'm going to have to say Click with Adam Sandler.
Yes, dude. Oh,
That movie?
yes, of course I do.
It's like not that good.
It's like,
It's funny. It's a funny movie, but
Yes.
like for it to be like someone's favorite movie,
it gets really sad at the end.
it does.
It gets really
Dog-
depressing.
the dog just like
But
that.
then it just kind of feeds into your sad vibes that you got going on here. So
Yeah,
I feel like it's
the next song that I write is going to be
the story of Click.
Adam Sandler and the story of Click
Okay,
and the story of the dog in Click.
awesome. Next question, John. If you're trapped on a desert island for the next month and there was one album you could bring with you, what album would it be?
That's so hard.
I know, dude. It's a month, though. I think you can live.
Yeah, you're right. It's not even close. It's watching watching movies with the sound off. I know what's funny, Brandon. Like I said, I watched the interview that you did with I'm gonna butcher the name.
Visenya.
Senya?
Boys. Yes.
Yeah, I watched that like 2 hours ago, and I was just like thinking of like the questions that you asked me the last time, and I thought of that, and I thought of that exact question because I was like, I am so bad. Like my memory just sucks.
Oh, I know. Don't tell me about it,
It's
man.
so you already know.
Oh, I already know, dude.
It sucks. And when people ask me simple questions like that, my mind goes blank.
It's okay.
And I'm just like,
That's the products of an interview, dude.
it is, and I know that like once I have like more, I guess like deeper interview questions where like
Yeah.
something I say could actually like.
Well, listen, we're just getting them out of the way now, so that when
I
you
mean,
hear,
what I'm thinking is I'll just take you every interview that I go. Like
Okay.
you'll be a supervisor.
I'm gonna be in the back behind the camera, be like, John.
You have to approve
John.
all of the questions
John.
that people give. You have to approve all of that. Like
Right. I got you.
you're the Brandon Zergars.
I got you, John.
Sure.
No problem. And then the last thing, of course, tell them about No One, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
Yes. So you can find me on Facebook at No One. You can find me on Instagram at No One the Artist. NOxONE the Artist on Instagram. I'm on SoundCloud as well. I will be on Spotify and Apple Music and all that in a couple weeks when I release my first single.
Ooh,
Right?
get it.
Produced by Civil. Good guys.
Come back on, dude.
Produced by Civil and then audio engineered by Evan Seberger and Jeff McKinnon.
Oh, my boys.
Fantastic people.
Love
Fantastic.
them.
And then after that, I got a college tour coming up
Oof.
in the next few months with my collective Valley. Shout out to everybody in Valley.
There you go.
We got that coming up, and then yeah, I'm just gonna try and play as many shows and release as much music as I can ASAP.
There we go. Well, go check out No One. My boy John is out here in these streets, and you need to go check his stuff out because I love this dude. I can't tell you how much this dude works hard for his shit, and you know I'm all about I'm all about the reciprocal love on audio addiction. So,
There.
I gotta
Audio
give my boy.
addiction, man.
I got to give my boy John his dues. So check the links in the description to find out about No One, when he's got
Thank
new
you,
music coming
sir.
out, new tours, new merch, when he's going to go on tour with Posty, all that good shit. Let
Ah,
him know
yes,
what's
sir.
good. And make sure to tweet at Billie Eilish. I'm going to say Noah Cyrus and
Sorry.
Post Malone.
I'm
Just tweet at them because
Tweet at him.
they need to
Tell him
know.
what's
They need
up.
to know what's going on. And if you like this interview, check it out, share it, like it, subscribe. It goes a long way, guys.
Yeah.
I'm all about the family love here. So shouts to John
Shout
once
out,
again,
man.
and
Best
go check
viewer,
out No One. And thank you, John / No One, for
sir.
coming on again, man.
Thank you, my man.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, of course. If you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.